Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
よろしくお願いします。
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
始まりましたね。
Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Nails the anti-air, but will break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Like gets.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
今負けちゃった方に戻り返してほしいですね。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch. The quarter makes it hit them with a stop and bomb.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them?
出た SA 技。
Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Ah, burnout activates.
いやー頑張れ。慎重ですね。
Denies the jump in.
いいですね。
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 delivers the pain right to their doorstep, experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張れ。
Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the drive impact doesn't work?
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Ooh, what a smart blow!
すごすぎ。天才。
What are they gonna do?
これ結構有利ですよね。
Sonic boom!
いいよいいよ。
Life lead is there, but diffuses their drive gauge! Get them in there!
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
And that's the match. That was something else, huh?
いやー熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Drive reversals blocked. Goes for the throw.
すごい。
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Throws them to negate the block.
ナイス。
Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge.
どうするどうする。
The jump in is denied. KO.
決着ですね。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Sonic boom. Gets the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
この感じは名勝負の予感がします。
Sneaks in above.
This is my chance.
KO.
決まったー。
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
強すぎ。すごい勢いでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Was looking for that jump attack.
天才か。
No good up high. Throws him down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts with a jump in.
どうなる。ナイス。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Gets them.
おお。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. Anti-air drops him.
ナイスナイス。
Player 2 has a slight life lead.
このまま勝ち切ったらかっこいいですよね。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Sneaks in above. Sonic boom. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
うわ、これは痛い。
Player 1 is in a very good spot now.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないです。
Drive in fact misses.
これはまずい。
KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Sets up with the throw zone.
今の完璧。
Gut punch shreds them. connects with the throw.
すごくに天才
Cuts him down with the hurricane. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
今の完璧
Oh my god, they just choked it up.
ほんまにあとちょっと
Oh, Reed adds a bit of OD spot. Oh my god, flatlines him.
決めてったナイス
Kyle wins.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
最高の試合でした2人とも天才すぎお疲れがっつり当たっちゃいましたね
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
どうなるんですかねここから
Sonic boom.
Good anti-air.
すごい
The low heavy hit. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak.
いやーどうだどうだ
Misses the drive impact.
外れちゃった
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Whips with that huge attack.
いや惜しいな今の
This is a huge chance to make a steal.
頑張れ
Player 1 holding on in there.
綺麗に決まりましたね
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
いやーいい勝負負けちゃったのも惜しかった次
Clutch, clutch anti-air.
いいですね
Checks him with the boom. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
そういうことなんですね
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 has the left, hits them with a stop and pop.
どういうことこれ
Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね
Ah, burnout activates.
なんかこっちが緊張するいやいや
Not much life difference. Player 2 has empty, knocked them out of the air.
すごくに天才ここからどういくんでしょう
What are they gonna do? Absolutely relentless. Throws them.
今の完璧
Gets them with a Euro step. They were waiting for it. What a finish.
よ名勝負
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
いやー見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね2人ともすごい
Sticks out a kick. Goes for the jump in. They back the opponent into the corner. Now brushes that off and keeps going. They knew the counterattack was coming.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
This can lead to some big damage. Player 2, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ
Sets up with the jump in. Reads the jump in perfectly.
すごくに天才
And whiffs. They're one clutch anti-air.
いいですね
Crowns them from above. They are done.
うー決まっちゃいましたね
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
ギリギリの接戦って感じですごい面白かったです
Can't argue with you. What a fight. Bumps up. Shoots off a fireball up close. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
They're not gonna allow any jump ins.
はい
The low heavy hits. Holds out with the block. Nails the anti-air.
ナイスどうするどうする
Burnout is good. Will this super art connect?
どういうことこれ
Alright, what's coming up next? Got their eye on the air. Caught in the cross-up. Throws them to negate the block.
お
Sonic boom! They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Big counter.
いいダメージ
The match just started. It's anyone's game.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね
Goes for the rush.
慎重ですね
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 experiencing burnout.
This is my chance.
Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス
Knockdown and Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. watching each other carefully. Just goes for it at this range.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
Springs forward with the drive rush.
いいよいいよ。勝てるよこれ。うわ、これは痛い。
KO.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Kyle wins.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Throws him down. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down.
どうだ。
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
どういうこと？これ。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
どうなる。
Can't tech the throw? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Will that drive impact get punished?
大丈夫大丈夫。
Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Knockdown. Does a good job of pushing back. Grabs him
お、
in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. That's not gonna hit.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Sneaks in above. Barely blocks the jump in. Gets scooped from down low. Gets him with the anti-air.
ナイスナイス。慎重ですね。
KO.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Absolutely smothered him. You seeing what I'm seeing?
今度勢いがすごいですね。いやー、このまま勝ってしまうんでしょうか。どうなんでしょう。
The jump in is denied. Oh, this is what a smart throw.
今の完璧。
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
今の完璧。
Not good enough.
Getting it. Gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Holy super art to show what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Notice tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Closes it out.
決まったー。
Kyle
Player
wins.
2 comes out on top with a fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
最高の試合でした。いやもう天才すぎ。
My cat.
お疲れ。
Spends a little drive gauge, but the reversal is blocked. Holds out with the block. No more drive gauge.
ヒヤヒヤします。
Throws him down. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Got their eye on the air. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. KO.
おお、
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
めちゃくちゃすごい攻めでしたね。
Sonic boom. Projectile to try and change the situation. Blocks the low heavy. Denies the low heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout activates.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
They're going for the super art?
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? What'll happen here? How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? Checks him with the boom. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? So, were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Time to reassess the situation? Not much movement, but the thinking caps solid anti-air.
今の完璧。
Hit that with confidence.
すごくに天才。
Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
いや
Burns out.
危ない危ない。
Flatlines them.
決めてったー。ナイ
Ryu
ス。
wins.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Did well to get the buff in there. The super armor does its job.
お、
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Hold your breath.
お、
The move whips and they get nailed with a punch counter.
すごい。
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Takes a trip. Got their eye on the air.
天才か。
Heading into get some.
決着ですね。
Bags the round. What did you make?
次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Gets the jump in.
天才か。
They were expecting that drive impact. They stayed close.
ダメージそんなに入るの？
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient. Hits them with a stop and pop.
やばい。
Full SA meters reversal. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Looking for a chance. Doing some quick planning.
もうね、ここ本当に難しいでしょうね。
Player 2 crowns them from above. Ah, burnout activated.
いやー、頑張れ。
Ooh, you never know. Links it. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
いいですね。
Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんだ。次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Denies the jump in.
いいですね。
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
心理戦にも注目していきたいです。
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2, willing to risk it for the over. Drops them hard.
いいですね。
Hits them with a...
これは痛い。
This can lead to some big damage. Nowhere to run.
いやー、一気に。
Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way.
これは強すぎですね。
Knocks off the tank and scores the win.
よっ、名勝負。
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that good one.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Sonic boom. Had the radar up and running.
ナイス。
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Very nice anti-air. Down to the wire. Starts off zoning with fireball. Backs them into the corner.
どうなるどうなる。
Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Anything could happen here.
いやー、ここ気が抜けないですね。
Drive gauge finally recovers. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage.
どうなる。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Neither fighter can use their drive boost. Out in there!
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Took that smoothly. But will we see a repeat?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? Sonic boom! Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round.
なるほど。
Gets the jump in.
慎重ですね。
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Breaks the block with a throw.
いいですね。
Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Opts to continue the attack with the drop. A super art?
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
Next brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ。
Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
何これ。
What a finish!
おお。 しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in for this one.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね。
Player 1 has gotta work some magic with this limited drive. You've gotta be mindful. In with the all the throw connects.
すごくに天才。
Jump! Hits him with a stopping block. This is gonna throws him.
今の完璧。
Target combo into.
ほんまにあとちょっと。
What are they gonna knock them out of the air?
すごくに天才。
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Noticeable life lead and whiffs. They're wide open.
これはまずい。いったれいったれ。
Flatline zone.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
お互いに頑張ってほしいですね。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Tries to bait him with the projectile. She's gonna make a move.
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
Good anti-air.
うまい。
Opts for the throw.
どうだ。
There's a corner switch. Gets the cross up. Player 1 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。
Beautiful setup with that attack. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage.
これが SA 技ってやつですね。
The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
惜しい。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Somersault kick stops them cold. KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks the jump in. Brushes that off and keeps going.
やばい。
Barely blocks the jump in. Blocks it. Somersault kick.
どうするどうする。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね。ここから。いいよいいよ。
Good somersault kick. They're in.
どういうこと。これ。
Baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
いいですね。
What'll happen here? Job critical. What's gonna happen?
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Sets it up. Goes for the shin shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
竜の筋肉ってすごいバランスいいですね。
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who sets up with the... Ooh, what a smart throw.
すごくに天才。
In with the cross up. Drives it back, misses. Closes it out.
よっ、名勝負。
Oh my days. That was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Jump. The low heavy hits. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
すごい。
Long low attack hits. Misses the drive impact.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Burnout is triggered.
頑張れ。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Goes for the super art?
二人ともやる気満々だ。マジヒヤヒヤです。
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Player 1 KO!
決まったー。
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。
Round 2. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
さあ どっちが勝つんでしょうか。
Does a good job of pushing back. Sonic boom! That attack landed for
どういうこと？これがっつり当たっちゃいましたね。
goes for the throw.
いいよいいよ。
You've got to be mindful of reach and jumping, but this hits him with a stopping pop.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Bends the meter, hoping for a good return.
すごすぎ。天才。
Excellent KO.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
A decisive. How was it all looking from where you're sitting?
面白かったです。二人ともマジお疲れ。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Had the radar up and running.
天才か。
Player 2 has the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね。
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The throw misses. From up above. Jumps up. Throws him. What's next? Sonic boom. Holds out with the block. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now.
慎重。
KO.
決着ですね。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Misses the drive impact.
外れちゃった。
Hits him with a stopping pop.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは。
Big throws.
いいですね。
Scrapping it out up close. They were expecting that drive impact.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
ナイスナイス。
All the throw connects.
今の完璧。二人ともやる気満々だ。
Oh boy. Both throws. Critical art. And what a finish.
決めてた。ナイス。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝っても少ないと思います。
Manages to block the jump in attack. Match just started. It's anyone's game.
個人的。
Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ。天才。これは強すぎですね。いいよいいよ。
What? All the throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
Taking chunks out of each other here.
白熱してます。
Player 1 can't impact squash.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Drops hard.
今の完璧。白熱してます。
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
すごすぎ。天才。
They are done.
うわー決まっちゃいましたね。
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
いやーどっちが勝つか全然最後まで分からへんくてもドキドキしました。
Can't argue with you. What a fight.